Hello. Ooh, spooky, spooky, spooky. Hello, everybody. Trying to get things situated here. I hope you can see me. I don't know if you could hear that, but a heron just flew over. Let's see, I'm trying to get my lighting. I think you can see me good enough. That nice firelight fall kind of thing going. So hello and welcome. We're here for our monthly sacred pipe ceremony. I usually do it on the first Wednesday of the month, but I was sick last week, and so we're doing it this week instead. I was actually down for 3 or 4 days. It's about 3 or 4 days in bed, and let's see if I get the light nearer. There we go. Spent 3 or 4 days in bed after we took a 2-week pilgrimage. I know some of you know about my vision quest earlier about a month ago, and tonight I actually brought, these are all the prayer ties that I tied to go on my vision quest, and I wrapped them around an antler to keep them theoretically from getting tangled and stuff, and I thought I would burn them tonight as part of our pipe ceremony to kind of complete this past month between the vision quest and then me and Valerie, my fiance, went on a 2-week pilgrimage. For months and months and months I've been feeling the nudge to go to Devil's Tower, and I didn't know why, and then I started making things in my mashed potatoes, and no, just kidding. But after I was getting that nudge, I've been getting that nudge for months and months, and then I found out that Devil's Tower, or Bear Lodge, is, I don't remember the actual native word, but what translates to Bear Lodge. So I'm going to use that instead of Devil's Tower, because that's like the original meaning. And if you know Bear Lodge, if you've seen the tower, there are so many legends around the tower, and most of them involve a bear. If you've seen the tower, it looks like claw marks all the way down, and there are stories of 7 brothers, sometimes it's 7 sisters, that were on the land in that place, and they were being attacked by this giant bear, and they called the Great Spirit to save them, and Great Spirit raised the ground they were on, lifted it into the sky, and all the marks on the side are the claws of the bear trying to climb the tower to get to them. And from the tower, the top of the tower, they ascended into the sky and became the Pleiades. So that is the story behind Bear Lodge, or Devil's Tower. And anyway, so we did a pilgrimage. I went after months and months of feeling the nudge. We actually took a road trip to there, which was amazing and magical, and oh my God. And then we proceeded to Pipestone, Minnesota, which is the quarry where the bowl of the sacred pipes is quarried. It's the only place in the world where the stone catlinite is quarried. And I was just telling someone today the legend that the area where the quarry is it's said that it was a great battleground at one time, and lots of people lost their lives there. Lots of indigenous people, warring tribes, lost their life, and their blood soaked into the earth and colored the stone. And so this is the blood of the people, literally. And so I was fortunate to be able to do pipe ceremony at both places, which was amazing and magical. And when I was at the tower, it was interesting. The morning we went up to visit the tower, I was all anxious because I didn't know where I was supposed to go. I wasn't exactly sure what I was supposed to do. And so I was all anxious and nervous. And so we went up to the tower, and we were walking up the path. And there's a spot where there's kind of like the debris field from all the boulders falling off the tower. And that's all the further you can get, but without permission to climb the tower. And in that spot, there's a place, oh my God, it was so magical. There's a place with the trees where people have come and tied prayer ties and prayer ribbons on the trees, have done ceremony and everything there. And as soon as I saw that, I knew this is where I'm supposed to be. And so it was kind of like a little semicircle just off the path. And hi, Heron. Thank you. There was a little spot just off the path in the trees, which formed kind of a semicircle. So I went and sat right dab in the middle there. But first of all, I was like, dang, I don't have a ribbon. I didn't bring anything. And so Valerie let me borrow her little fingernail clipper, and I clipped the hem of my t-shirt that I was wearing, and I actually tore a ribbon off the bottom of the t-shirt I was wearing. And so I went and sat in that semicircle of the prayer trees, and I just sat on the earth, and I had my hands on the earth and just cried and prayed and connected with white buffalo calf woman, and connected with the ancestors of the land and the spirits of the land. And it was so, I don't have words. I sat there and bawled. And then I stood up, and I took my ribbon and I tied it to one of the trees. It was like, so now forever there is a part of me still there at the tower, and it's to hold witness for my journey as a shaman, as a pipe carrier, to hold witness for me and to be my dedication to this path. It was that powerful, it was that profound. And so we came back after 2 weeks, and we went to the Twin Cities in Minnesota to visit my family, which was amazing again. But then we came back, and I was all ready to jump back in and to take, reconnect with my clients and just start doing my work. And my guides were like, and I got sick. Valerie had gotten kind of sick on the way back, and then when we got home, I just was down. And it was like my guides were like, you need to process, you need to stay still, you need to sleep. And I don't know what all I was doing during that time, but it was some heavy dreams and heavy sleep, and you can hear it in my voice probably, I'm still sniffling, so I'm still getting over, but I'm starting to be able to step back into this work. So yeah, and so if you've never been here before, I am Patrick. I am the owner of Perching Wolf Studios, And I started doing these sacred pipe ceremonies on Facebook Live back at the beginning of the pandemic. I was doing it once a week back then because I wanted to hold space for my community. I wanted to, hold that vibration of love and hope to help uplift the community. And then recently, last couple of months, I've been doing it monthly. So like the first Wednesday of the month. Like I just said, I was sick last Wednesday, so we postponed it to tonight. But next month it'll be again on the first Wednesday of the month. And I'm just so glad you're here. Thank you so much for joining me. This is the most sacred space that I know of. The sacred pipe ceremony is the most sacred space I know of. And I have been around the block when it comes to spiritual things. So I'm just so glad to be able to share it with others, While we're talking, I just got new tobacco, so I should be putting the tobacco into my pouch. And when we do that, when I first had my pipe awakened, my teacher gave me a pinch of tobacco from her pouch, and that carried the energy of all the carriers before her. And so now whenever I change the tobacco in my pouch, I take the remnants of the old pack and I put them into the new. And that way the energy is carried forward so that now this pouch of tobacco still holds an unbroken line of energy from the first pipe carrier in that lineage. And so, let's see here. I'm hoping you can see me okay. I've got my candle, I've got a lamp, and I'm gonna have a fire going in a minute because I'm gonna, if you can hear late, these are the prayer ties I tied when I did my vision quest earlier, about a month ago, before I did the pilgrimage. And it's been quite a wild month. And I'm going to burn those tonight. But the first thing I gotta do before we do anything else, when we're doing ceremony, we set sacred space. We call the spirits in to hold space for us. We call in the elements, the four directions, and the spirits of the upper world, the spirits of the lower world, and the compassionate spirits of the middle world to come in and hold space for us and kind of hold that vibration for us. And it's really cool because I can hear, I'm down on the river. I don't know if I can make it so you can see it. Let's see here. I don't know if you'll be able, it's just dark. But I'm down on the river and I can hear the salmon. The salmon are swimming upstream. I can hear them splashing around. They're so cool. I love them. I actually have one of my power animals is a salmon. He helps me with soul retrieval and such. But anyway, so first thing we're going to do is set up this energetic container to hold space for us so that we know the spirits are here holding us, protecting us, watching over us, so that we can let down our guard and do our inner work. So this is how I do it. Spirits of the earth, spirits of the air, spirits of the fire, spirits of the water, spirits of the upper world, spirits of the lower world, compassionate spirits of the middle world, the Fae, the spirits of the land, the ancestors of the land. Thank you for your presence. Bless us with your love and your light. Oh. And if you're sensitive to energy, you might feel all of a sudden a little more calm. You might feel a little more grounded. What I just did was created sacred space around me, but we live in a quantum holographic universe, and so by doing that for me, I also set the intention to put safe and sacred space around anyone watching this, because we're all connected. And so you are now virtually on the beach with me here. All right. I'm trying to decide, we're going to do the pipe ceremony part first, and then I'm going to burn my prayer ties. So if you've never been to a pipe ceremony, or at least never been to one of mine, just a quick tutorial. We have the pipe. The stem is the sacred masculine, the divine masculine, and the bowl is the divine feminine. And so when I put the pipe together, it's like one giant prayer, basically putting all creation together, the soft and the hard, the dark, the light, the masculine and the feminine, everything, and the pipe. And that's what basically kind of wakes up the spirit of my pipe when we put it together. And the pipe is a mobile altar, and so when we put the pipe together, it's just like being in church, and the pipe encompasses the entire universe. In the holographic universe, we put the pipe together and the entire universe is right here. And so I will do a prayer, ask permission to smoke. I'll put the pipe together. Then I will put 4 pinches of tobacco into the pipe. And you'll hear my prayers when I do that. And then after I do that, before I started doing this live on Facebook, I went to my guides, and White Buffalo Catwoman is one of my guides. She has been for somewhere around 13, 14 years. And I asked permission to do this on video, because that's something that's not really done in tradition. And she gave me a song to sing, which is kind of the power song of my pipe. And so with that, she gave me permission to do this. And so I will sing that. Once I put the tobacco in, I will sing that song. And then I will light the pipe, and I will blow breath blessings in the 4 directions, to Father Sky, to Mother Earth, and a circle to all my relations, and then to Creator. And then I will hold the pipe to the stem to my forehead and the bowl to my heart for a moment of meditation, prayer. And then I'll come back, I will relight the pipe, and the first thing I will do is I'll take a great big puff, and I will blow it straight at my camera and my phone. And through the magic of the holographic universe, through the magic of the internet, that blessing will go straight from my heart, through the smoke, through my phone, to your heart. And then I will continue to blow blessings and different things, different intentions I have. During that time, just think your greatest thoughts, your biggest prayers, connect and align. My whole purpose of doing this is to hold space for others, to create a sacred space where others can connect and align. And so whatever that means to you, whether it's meditation, singing, dancing, praying, chanting, whatever connects you heart to heart with the divine, do that. And then when I'm done, I'll do another prayer, and then I have another song I do, and then I will take the pipe apart again. I'm just trying to feel my way through this because I want to burn my prayer ties, and I wanted to have you part of it because there is one in here. I haven't been able to find it yet, but there is one that the night before I left for my vision quest, we did the sacred pipe ceremony, and I actually created a prayer tie with you and had those watching at that time, and put all your prayers and intentions into it, and that's in here as well. So I'm going to burn these. Maybe I will put my pipe down and I will unwind and I will burn those, and then I will come back and do the final prayer and everything with the pipe. But I might change my mind. Once I start doing ceremony, I'll just connect with them and go with the flow of what Spirit wants. So, again, thank you for being here. Thank you for your presence. Your energy is palpable and you really make a difference. And the first thing I'm going to do before we actually start the ceremony is I need to smudge everything on my altar here, everything that you can't see because it's down here. Okay, let's get a little more smudge going. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May the beauty of the fire lift your spirits higher. May the beauty of the earth fill your heart with mirth. May the beauty of the rain wash away your pain. May the beauty of the sky make your mind to fly. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. May you walk in beauty in a sacred way. May you walk in beauty each and every day. Okay. grandmother, grandfather eagle, I send a voice. I ask permission to smoke in this place at this time. All my guides and guardians, watch over me as I smoke. Creator, Earth Mother, Tawabin, Shanadisi, Majikiwas, and Wabus, there is always room for you in my pipe. Creator, Earth Mother, for the two-legged, the four-legged, the winged, the crawlers and the swimmers, all my relations, come smoke with me. Grandmother Moon, Grandmother Ocean, to the energy of birth, growth, maturity, the spirit realm and our ancestors, may all the passages of our lives be in harmony and grace. Creator, Earth Mother, to eagle, coyote, bear, white buffalo calf woman, bringer of the pipe and the law of good relations to the people. Okane bayama, okane bayama, okane bayama, okane, okane bayama, okane bayama, okane bayama, okane, yo, okane bayama, okane. Bayama okane, bayama okane. Here's that prayer tie that we did the last pipe ceremony. And if you weren't here, go ahead, send your intentions into this prayer tie. All right. I think I'm having a change of plans. Oh, 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 can we get it? We got it? We got it? Oh, here we go. All right. I am going to wait until after the video to burn these because I am having trouble finding the end in the dark. But I did burn the prayer tie that we all had together. And that makes sense because these are my personal prayers that I did. That's probably why I wasn't able to find the end so I could unroll them. So I'm going to do that personally after the video. But meanwhile, grandmother, grandfather, eagle, I send a voice. I thank you for our paths. I thank you for our lives. I thank you for all those who are watching. Thank you for all of those who had their prayers to mine in these spaces. Thank you for these moments of silence. Thank you for these moments of alignment and connection. Bless us as we move forward into this dark half of the year, into the silence, into the time of the ancestors, the time of storytelling. Bless us as we move into our own personal space to emerge again in the spring with the bear. Aho. Ihi-la-ihi-o, 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 ihi, ihi, ihi. Ee-hee-oh, ee-hee, la-ee-hee-oh, ee-hee, la-ee-hee-oh, ee-hee. Oh. All right, my friends, that is the pipe ceremony. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to be here for a little bit longer as I try to unwind my prayer ties in the dark. Although I might decide just to burn them on in mass and on the deer antler and see what happens. But as I was, one of the biggest things, the most profound things that I gained from the pilgrimage I was talking about earlier, when me and my fiance did a road trip back to Devil's Tower, Bears Lodge in Pipestone, Minnesota. One thing that kept coming to me, I did prayer, I did pipe ceremony almost every night, not every single night, but it just has become clearer and clearer to me. And what I want to share with you is, you know, we're all looking for our path. We're all looking for our purpose. You are your path. You are the purpose. You are here. You have purpose. And just your being here is purpose enough. You are enough. You do not have to earn your path on this planet. You don't have to earn your membership into the human race. Just the fact that you're here is enough. And the path that you're searching for out there, it's already within you. And I know that sounds cliched, but it is who you are. Your path is uncovering that divine light within you, shedding all of those layers that have been shunted upon you or taught you, or, you know, the different expectations of our society and everything. Your real job is to do that work, to shed that old skin, the old beliefs, and to move into that divine presence that you are, into that divine love that is your essence. That is your greatest purpose. That is your greatest gift to the world, is your presence. And I know there's crazy things going on, and I know we all want to change the world, and we want to know what we're supposed to do to change the world. And the best thing you can do to change the world is connect with your heart. Open your heart. Listen to Creator. Listen to your intuition. And uncover that beautiful, radiant being that you are. Don't underestimate the power of presence. Don't underestimate the power of love. And when you do that, when you focus on, you know, meditating or whatever you do, alignment, when you align to spirit first, then everything you do is inspired action. Then you will know what to do. Then you will know where to be, and where you are is exactly where you need to be to change the world. It's all connected, and you are the center of the universe. In a holographic universe, every single part contains the whole. You are a part of the universe. You contain the entire universe within you. So never underestimate how powerful you are, how powerful your presence is. Even if you don't know what to do, just be wherever you are. Be, radiate love. And that is what anchored so much more deeply into me, is the realization that It's uncovering that pure essence, that pure authentic self that is our true path in this life. So you are your path. And when everybody is working on their own paths, their own selves, the entire world changes. And by healing yourself, connecting with your own divinity, you make it that much easier for others around you. You raise the frequency of the planet, you raise the frequency of those around you, make it that much easier for others to also open their hearts and raise their frequencies. That is how we save the world. Not that the world needs saving, that's how we change the world. That's how we heal the world. And that's how we heal our human race. And so, before we go, I need to, let me say this too. If you enjoyed this, I hope you come back next month. It'll be the first Wednesday of November. I'm not sure what day that is, what the date is for that, but and we'll probably be inside by that point. I've been doing it during the winter time. I do this out of my office in Renton, Washington, and check out my website, perchingwolfstudios.net, to see what shamanic services I offer that might be helpful to you. If something resonates, that's my job, is to support my community who support me, and just by watching this, you are supporting me, and I so appreciate that. I really, really do. And I've got a couple of blogs you can see in the when I post this. I'm going to share this to my Facebook page, and I will also upload it to my Perching Wolf Studios YouTube channel. And I will have the links to I've got a couple of blogs, Instagram, etc., and that you can follow me on. Check me out. If there's anything I can do to support your path, your journey through this life, that is what I am meant to do. So I think that is it. So before we go, now that we've called in that sacred space, it's time to let the spirits return. Not that they go back anywhere, because they're always here. It's more a question of focus than actually calling them in. When we start drumming, humans have been drumming for more than 100,000 years. And so when someone starts beating a drum, the spirits take note and okay, what's going on? And they come and they gather and they focus. And so now that we've done our work, now that we've connected to spirit, aligned with Great Spirit, it's time to release that focus, release those directions and those spirits, and to carry this alignment. If you think of a dolphin and how they come up for air, but then they go down into the water, and it's that breath of air that allows them to navigate through the water. We just surfaced, took a great big breath of spirit, and it's that spirit that we carry with us that allows us to navigate through our world. So I will drum out the spirits, thanking them for holding us so graciously. Spirits of the earth, spirits of the air, spirits of the fire, spirits of the water, spirits of the upper world, spirits of the lower world, compassionate spirits of the middle world, the Fae, the spirits of the land, and the ancestors of the land. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for holding us in your love and your light. Our work for now is done, but you are always welcome in our circles. friends. Like I said, I will share this to my Facebook page. I will upload it to my Perching Wolf Studios YouTube channel, where there's over a year's worth of videos of other sacred pipe ceremonies. So if you ever feel like you want to watch it, and even if you're watching this in repeat, you are still a vital component of this ceremony. It's a holographic universe where time and space are illusions. So even if you're watching this in repeat, you are a vital part of the energy here right now. So I thank you for that. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for supporting me on my journey. And until I see you next time, know that I love you, that I see you, and that I honor you. So have a wonderful month, and check me out, follow me, whatever you want to do, and know I'm here for you. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Enjoy the fall, the autumn. Get around the firelight, and have a wonderful, wonderful evening. All right. I love you. Go shining. All right. Bye, everybody.